Even the enemy, he wants the enemy to know where he stands. This is what we call Odebu in Alandibo.
What is it one? The emperor, the lion, the guinea is here. Are you kidding me? The emperor, the lion is here to do the needful. We are sick of
kidding me.
So if you're crying, it's okay. Come out from under your bed. You'll be okay. But if you decide not to be okay, there's an airport close to your home. You can pack up and keep it moving. We are here to do the right things for humanity.
Yep.
Welcome to the new world.
Welcome to the new world. Welcome.
We want our hostages back, and they better be back before I assume office, or you will be paying a very big price.
Yes, the enemy is already sitting up. Like, this guy is not going to play around. He knows where he's going. He knows his destination. He knows the vehicle he's using. He knows the routes. And this is what we've been telling our people. When you have a challenge as an adult human being, you don't play around. You go and study, research, find out what is causing the problem. Then you have some options. And then when people give up, you take the strategy that is higher, and then you begin to execute it. Lamentation is not a strategy. Anger, fear, worry, it's not a strategy. Listen to me.
Or making up stories.
Or making up stories. Propaganda, lies.
Plan to dismantle the deep state and reclaim our democracy from Washington corruption once and for all, and corruption it is. First, I will immediately reissue my 2020 executive order restoring the president's authority to remove rogue bureaucrats, and I will wield that power very aggressively. Second, we will clean out all of the corrupt actors in our national security and intelligence apparatus, and there are plenty of them. The departments and agencies that have been weaponized will be completely overhauled so that faceless bureaucrats will never again be able to target and persecute conservatives, Christians, or the left's political enemies, which they're doing now at a level that nobody can believe even possible. Third, we will totally reform FISA courts, which are so corrupt that the judges seemingly do not care when they are lied to in warrant applications. So many judges have seen so many applications that they know were wrong, or at least they must have known. They do nothing about it. They're lied to. Fourth, to expose the hoaxes and abuses of power that have been tearing our country apart, we will establish a Truth and Reconciliation Commission to declassify and publish all documents on deep state spying, censorship, and corruption. And there are plenty of them. Fifth, we will launch a major crackdown on government leakers who collude with the fake news to deliberately weave false narratives and to subvert our government and our democracy. When possible, we will press criminal charges. Sixth, we will make every inspector general's office independent and physically separated from the departments they oversee, so they do not become the protectors of the deep state. Seventh, I will ask Congress to establish an independent auditing system to continually monitor our intelligence agencies to ensure they are not spying on our citizens or running disinformation campaigns against the American people, or that they are not spying on someone's campaign like they spied on my campaign. Eighth, we will continue the effort launched by the Trump administration to move parts of the sprawling federal bureaucracy to new locations outside the Washington swamp.
Change is coming, y'all.
I moved the Bureau of Land Management to Colorado, as many as 100,000 government positions could be moved out, and I mean immediately, of Washington to places filled with patriots who love America, and they really do love America. Ninth, I will work to ban federal bureaucrats from taking jobs at the companies they deal with and that they regulate. So they deal with these companies and they regulate these companies, and then they want to take jobs from these companies. It doesn't work that way. Such a public display cannot go on, and it's taking place all the time, like with Big Pharma. Finally, I will push a constitutional amendment to impose term limits on members of Congress. This is how I will shatter the deep state and restore government that is controlled by the people and for the people. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. The emperor, the lion, is here. Thank you.
The emperor, the lion is here.
Yeah. Woohoo! You guys are singing that song for the wrong people. This is it. So this is it. Change is coming. These are the people that when you talk about the deep states and what they're doing, remember right now, you people you Nigerians that call yourself Nigerians that like to follow Democrats. If you try to go to the embassy now to get an appointment, they have sold the appointment line for another 10 years.
I'm telling you.
But if you make a certain phone call, you will get an appointment.
Just like that.
You think in the US, guess who is in charge? In the Democrats. Since they've been in charge, this mayhem has been going on. And you guys are so emotional. The Democrat, the Republican, this thing. And we're telling you guys that we're not emotional voters. We are policy voters.
Yes.
You have to follow the policy. Is the policy in line with what you believe in? If I come in here now as Zamonachi, and my policy is to have men carry handbag, begin to look at me with several eyes, develop 20 eyes, and begin to look at me.
Yes.
But when you're emotional, this, and you're there. Our brothers are supposed to be taking care of men and women, children and their wives. I mean, their wives and their children. They will prefer to carry a handbag now and go and put lipstick.
I'm telling you.
And you guys want to vote for that? You want to vote for that?
And where do you think we are going?
Where do you think you're going? My daughter was like, Mommy, is their life, this until I told her, I said, oh, is their life? Okay. I said, maybe the next time you come home, your daddy will ask you for your handbag, and lipstick, and your. I said, oh, don't say that, Mommy, don't say that. You say, oh. But when they were telling you outside, you were thinking, oh, it's their life. But you don't want your daddy to carry handbag and your lipstick.
And share lipstick with you.
Reality check. She didn't even let me finish. She started screaming.
Yeah,
she was arguing her American style. Arguing. That's okay. By the time you come back next time, your daddy will be sharing your underwear and your bra and your lipstick.
Yes.
Yes, I'm not choosing. She doesn't believe in it anymore.
If it's happening to them, you will say, yeah, it's okay. When he goes home, which is in your domot, you begin to realize what is happening.
Oh, yeah. My dear, it was a quick U-turn. She said she didn't even think about it that way, because she thought people can be one.
That's why I tell our people, do not be emotional. Think deep. People say, think deep. Don't just come on the surface and like, pew, 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 pew. You're all emotional. Calm down. Think deep. Then you will begin to realize what is going